This guide will walk you through the process of scheduling bookings of all types using the calendar in your coach's app. You'll also see how clients are automatically categorized based on their level of activity with you. Finally, we'll take a quick look at the Today page, which is the screen from which you'll start your bookings each day. First of all, let's take a look at the Clients page inside your GoX Pro. On the left of the page we've chosen the Clients tab, and we can see next to the word Clients that we have 12 clients in total. This number includes clients in all categories from active to discontinued. The page we see shown here is showing only our active clients. A client status is automatically assigned to a client by your app, and is based on their level of activity with their coach. For example, a lead will become active as soon as you do an assessment, a program, or a session with them. To see your clients with other statuses such as prospect, passive, discontinued, deleted, or guest, click on the button marked Other. To better understand the rules around each client status, simply click the Information button shown here at the top of the page. I'd like to point out one unique status. It's the status of guest. If GoX Pro is integrated with your club software, then all clients will be added into that software and automatically flow through to your GoX Pro app. The guest status allows you to add a prospective gym member directly into your GoX Pro for the purpose of doing a micro-assessment with them. The goal after this promotional style micro-assessment is that the person purchases a gym membership. The data from this micro-assessment will not flow into your club software, and it will be automatically deleted at midnight on the day of the assessment. Two other buttons that are worth mentioning are the magnifying glass and the cogwheel. The magnifying glass opens a search feature which allows you to quickly find the client you are looking for. This is very useful when you have lots of clients in one status category. The cogwheel opens a function that, depending on your club settings, you may or may not have. It allows you to choose whether to see only your PT clients or all the PT clients in your club. Each client is automatically given a client folder when they are added to your coaching app. Their goals and contraindications to exercise are always clearly visible on their folders. Clicking the down arrow on the folder will open a drop-down with additional client information. You can even conduct weekly weigh-ins with your client by clicking here. Then clicking the Add button to record a new weigh-in. Changes in body weight are auto-calculated for you. Let's go ahead and take a look at your calendar by clicking on the Calendar tab. The calendar has day, week, and month views. These views are selectable by clicking on the buttons at the top right of the page. The drop-down to the left of the calendar view buttons allows you to see the calendars of all the trainers in your club. This option will only be visible to you if your club has this feature turned on. Selecting the Show Availability box at the top of the page will overlay your preset hours of availability. These are the times that you set as being bookable by your clients in their client app. You can of course add bookings yourself to the calendar at any time you choose. You can also modify your bookable hours from the Settings tab. It's time now to add a new booking. To do this, click on the desired time slot. For example, tomorrow at 11 a.m. You'll then be presented with a new booking pop-up. With this pop-up you can book multiple types of sessions, from coaching sessions, in person or online, to group classes and events like team meetings or personal appointments. The booking type can be selected here. In this example we're going to go ahead and create a client booking for a private or one-on-one session. Your name is automatically filled in, so you can go ahead and start typing in your client's name. The session date and time are auto-filled. This is based on the time slot that you chose earlier. After selecting your client, you'll see some at-a-glance information about them appear on the right of the page. The session date and time are auto-filled. This is based on the time slot that you chose earlier. The session duration is defaulted to the club's settings. However, you can modify it to any duration you need. The intention of the session and the count as field are auto-filled. However, they can be modified as needed. These fields are used in the done versus paid reporting of sessions. If your booking is a virtual online session, that will be completed using Zoom, Teams, Meet, Skype or another similar platform, you can simply paste the meeting URL here. Once you go to start your session, the link will be embedded in the booking and program or client assessment. From the client side, the link will be embedded in the booking on the My Bookings page in their client app. Any session notes that you may have can be added here. If this is a repeating booking, you can indicate that here. If it will repeat until a certain date, for example, for the next 8 weeks, you can enter an end date. Otherwise, simply leave the repeat until date empty, and the booking will continue to auto-repeat indefinitely. Click the Add button to add the booking to your calendar. There it is. The client booking for a one-on-one session has been added to the calendar for 11 a.m. tomorrow. To reschedule any of your bookings in your calendar, simply drag them and drop them into a new time slot on the same or a different day. Moving over onto the Today tab. This page shows all your bookings for today and tomorrow, neatly organized onto one page. The Today page is where you will start all your daily bookings. We'll look a little closer at this page in the Start a Session with Your Client video, which is up next. This guide covered the steps required to schedule bookings in your Coach's app. Over to you to try it out.